I woke up late the next morning, the day of the flower festival. I was buzzing with anticipation, but because of that, it took me forever to wake up. Now it's almost noon, and I rubbed my eyes as I arose. I'd like to bet that PBG will show up in a suit, because he's just that much of a nerd, and that would be adorable. Hey there, sleepyhead! Good morning, motherfucker. You slept even later than I did. Oh shit. You slept even later than I did. That's impressive, Hana. I sat up in bed and something on the edge of my desk caught my eye. What's that? Oh, that's a letter for you. Came in the mail this morning, so I just set it. I scrambled out of bed into my desk chair, ripping open the letter. Whoa, jeez, calm down. It's not going anywhere, kid. Bloody hell. Turning away from it, I started to read. Oh, it's Dad. Little Blossom, how have you been doing these past few weeks? I'm sorry I haven't found the time to write. Your pa's been working hard lately, and I seem to go right to sleep when I get home. I know things were difficult for you here, and I only hope that you're having a better time where you are now. It isn't the same without you here. I miss your cheeriness and watching TV with you, and most of all your pink hair bobbing around the kitchen. Hana, I know you feel bad about the pressure this must be putting on me, but don't. I do this because I love you. There is nothing I want more in this world than your happiness. I miss you, Hana. Be strong. Your Papa. My hands trembled, tears filled my eyes. I hadn't written to him since arriving at Asagao. As many times a day as he crossed my mind, I'd just been busy with other things. He must be worried sick, and from the sound of things, he was also depressed. I missed my father. I missed my home. I missed helping him. If I wasn't around to cook him breakfast, he almost never ate. Oh my god, now I'm really relating to Hana. Fuck. He kept saying it was fine, but he was getting older. Without Mum there to take care of... Holy shit, this is like fucking a mirror of my life. Hana, are you okay? I wiped my eyes on my sleeve. Yeah, I'm fine. I miss my dad. I picked up a pencil and paper and began to write, trying hard to block out the tears. Eventually, my turn to her own work and let me be. Dad, I'm doing really great here. This has been the best change of my life. I have a best friend, and I might join a club. I even have a date. You sacrificed so much to bring me here. I know I hardly gave you any choice with the way things were going. I was spoiled and ungrateful, but you always did whatever was necessary for me. I miss you so much, but thank you. I know this was a huge sacrifice. Please eat well and take care of yourself. Remember 2 glasses of water in the morning and 1 before bed. And have breakfast. Scrambled eggs are easy to make. Draw a smiley face on them and catch up. Just like I would if I was there. I'll send my love through that, so make sure you do it. I miss you. And tell Mum happy birthday. I stood in front of the dorm that night, feeling awkward in my yukata. She's wearing a yukata? Aww. Students passed by me on either side, laughing and chattering anxiously away. A dim red glow grew on the horizon, the bonfire at the festival. The excitement thrumming through the air made me squeamish. Damn! Look at you, son! Woo! 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 If I wasn't afraid of getting water all over the place, I'd splash myself with this water bottle. Oh! Woo! 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 Just woo! Okay. Hey! I jumped. Oh, look at her! She's so fucking adorbs! You here? I am. I smiled at PBG as my tension melted away. With PBG here, everything would be okay. I wasn't sure why I felt that way, but I did. Ready to go? More than ready! Together we walked down the path on the way out of campus. I haven't actually been off campus since school started. Really? I've been off campus for a few soccer-related things, but otherwise I haven't either. There's not much going on around here, though. The festival's the biggest thing. As we walked, something struck me as odd. He looked different. You're not wearing your jacket! No? I mean, I have an extra shirt on. You look really different in normal clothes. Yeah, well, you look really different in your yukata. Good different. You're super kawaii. His ears turned pink and I laughed. Thank you. Ooh, look at this place. Holy shit, this is the best! Ah! As we approached the edge of the festival, an outpouring of drums, laughter, and the calls of people running stalls cascaded into the night. So what do you want to do first? I don't really know what there is to do here. Since, she's only 5'2", I'd like to imagine she only just gets up to PBG's elbow. Stalls line the sides of the street. Higanabana, where Asagao was located. No, it's not Higanabana, it's Higanbana. Sorry. Where Asagao was located was a very tiny town, but everyone pitched in for the festival. Restaurant owners pitched their staples, as well as experimental new foods. Cotton candy-covered chicken, ugh. Fried butter, ugh. Sugar-crusted yams, okay. Painters and sculptors showcased their latest works of art, ranging from vases and cups and paintings of flowers to artistic nudes, dushinshi work, don't know what that is, and life-size replicas of the town founder. And then there was the standard festival games, picking a balloon from underwater using only a metal hook attached to a paper handle, fishing for goldfish with paper loops, shooting bottles glued to where they stood. Festival games weren't really fair, were they? Presented with so many choices, I simply asked for what came to mind. How about Asagao style? Oh yeah, where do we go see how things are over there? Ugh. PPG led the way through the crowd as I tried to stay close behind. It was easy at first, but when we came to the main square, the throng of bodies grew thick. I was so damn short. I couldn't see anything beyond the bodies. Oh my god. I think I am Hana. Except I'm good at video games. PPG's brown hair disappeared in front of me, and I was shoved between backs, butts, and elbows. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. A woman in a pink yukata next to me rolled her eyes and stepped to the side so I had space to breathe, but... Which way did PPG go? I couldn't see him anywhere. Oh no, please. We need to have a good night. Okay, calm down, just... What was that? Asagao store was on the east side, right? But I couldn't tell which direction was which. The stores contained much of the same things on either side. Which way was east? Even the sun was gone. Or at least blocked out by the light from the bonfire. What would I do? Ow! That kind of scared me. A man elbowed me in the cheek and my eyes watered. I hated being short. I need some place to sit down and gather my thoughts, but I was so lost. Don't cry. Don't panic. Hana! PBG! A head was bopping up and down a few feet in front of me. He was jumping to see over the crowds. Hey, I'm right here. I see you. I'm coming. Too relieved to care, I shoved unsuspecting people to the side as I made my way to him so we could embrace. Hana, what the fuck? Sorry, baby, but I'm gonna need you to fuck off. Not. Hana! PBG, I'm so glad to see you. It's been forever. I rushed into him, clinging to the side of his waist. Ooh. I was so scared, and someone hit me in the face. Really? He pulled me off of him and hunched over to look at my cheek. Oh. I think I could see a bruise coming along. Well, ask for ice at one of the stands. We'll ask for ice. I thought he was like, we'll ask for ice at one of the stands, okay? Here, take my hand and don't let go. That's what he said in the intro sequence. Ah! Oh! Oh! I nodded and took his hand. As we moved through the crowd, he kept his arms stiff to the side. Wait, what are our things at? I've got a date, oh my god. As we moved through the crowd, he kept his arms stiff to his side. It was like we were part of the same body. PBG was oddly reliable. He hadn't struck me as that kind of person. Not after that project we did together, or oversleeping and missing class. How did that project go either way? But when you needed him, he came for you. I guess there was a reason he was one of the founding members of Normal Boots. Oh, thank God! With a gasp of relief, we pulled out of the crowd and into one of the side roads. Asagao store is this way. We can ask one of the drink vendors for some ice. I'm so glad to be out of there. Ugh, me too. I hate large crowds of people. It's just so hard to breathe. It's hard to treat people like they're people when there's so many. Oh. I nodded. Out here, there was no reason to continue holding hands. I expected PBG to let me go, but instead he pulled me along down the street. Oh, he said, "Don't let go." And we ain't letting go. Did he realize we were still holding hands? I glanced up at him, but he was focused on searching the stalls in front of him. Though his ears were a little pink. Was he stressed? Oh, wait, more importantly, I wasn't pulling away either. Our hearts. PBG was... Was this a date? Was this a real dato? Shouldn't I know this? I was the one to ask him. Maybe I should do something to show that it's one way or the other. But what should I do? Did I want it to be a date? I mean, it's technically a date. It's a flower festival date, but is it a romantic date? Why didn't I think about this before? Excuse me, can we have some ice? She got hurt. PBG was talking to a red-headed girl at one of the stalls. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's not Mai. Wait. Kausu? Kakusu? Oh, fuck! Wait, what's her, voice? Affirmative. Ice will be delivered. What was the happenstance behind this? Yeah, some guy just up and elbowed her in the face. He didn't even do anything about it. That is awful. I know, right? Who does that? How can you not feel when your elbow slams into somebody? Guess there's a lot going on, but still. You're a supportive individual. This time, PBG's face turned red. Oh, well, anybody would do that. Kakusu, what are you doing at the stall? Hello, Hana. Don't you have a date? Are you some sort of fucking loser? Oops. I glanced at PBG, who was staring at Kakusu as if trying to memorize her every movement. My family owns a restaurant out here, and I am supporting their efforts. Ah! That makes you a supportive individual, idiot! Kakusu turned to look at him blankly, then opened her mouth. Ha! Ha ha! Your attempt at humor is charming! As Kakusu opened a plastic bag and started shoveling ice inside, PBG leaned down near me. This girl's really weird. Did he not notice? She's always been this way, don't worry about it. She likes you. Does she? Here's your ice, human. What the fuck? Is she an alien? Thank you, human. You really didn't notice. Wait, what am I supposed to be noticing? Kakusu beamed at him. That is wonderful. We are friends now. Allow us to be friends. Yeah, sure. We're friends. Kakusu has made a friend. Kakusu is a supportive human. Kakusu has been successful today. Let's get out of here. Bye, Kakusu. Goodbye, friends. That was fucking weird. We pulled into the edge of an empty-looking store where PPG held the bag of ice up to my face. The freezing cold and rigid plastic stung my skin, but he held it up to me as if handling a butterfly. I can hold it myself. It doesn't seem to be swelling too much. That's good. You don't need to worry, it's not that bad. I didn't even feel it when we talk. I don't even feel it. Yeah, but we don't want it to get any worse. Quit worrying, idiot! He nodded, but he didn't seem to hear me. I grinned at him. Give me that! I reached up to grab the bag, and he grabbed his hand instead. Ah! He let go, and the bag fell to the ground with a soft thud. Oh, PBG, you're such a stupid idiot. Sorry. No, it's... God, why is it suddenly so awkward? Welcome to first dates. This wasn't a... Or was it a date? What did I want, for heaven's sake? I grabbed the bag and pulled it up to my face. Look, they have taiyaki! He left for the store without waiting for me to follow. I dashed to catch up. His legs were longer than mine, so it took me 2 steps for his every one. I was practically jogging next to him. Slow down! What? Sorry. He eased his face and I walked in place next to him. Come on. Just kiss him. We reached the stall and he brought 2 of the fish-shaped pastries, handing one to me. Thanks! So, should we get to the Asagao stall? We turned and started walking in silence again. Okay, now it was really awkward, but I didn't think it was because of me. PPG fidgeted and kept staring into space. He almost tripped over the same kid twice. Something was on his mind now, but what? Are there fireworks at this festival? What? Are there? You okay? PPG stopped walking and looked at me. His face contorted. What's wrong? Are you feeling alright? I'm fine. I just, there's something I want to talk to you about. Hi. I glanced ahead. The Asagao store was only 2 stalls down, where I could see Mai's red hair appear and disappear from under the covers. She could wait. Sure, what's up? Well, he began to walk again, and I fell into step beside him. Did I look familiar to you when we first met? Hey, bud. Did he? The first day I walked into Asagao classroom, didn't it seem like I had seen him somewhere before? Wait, I think you did. Oh my god, is this really going to be one of those things? It's like, we were childhood friends, but you just forgot about me. That's a typical anime thing to do, so I'm putting my money on that. Really? So you'll believe me when I tell you we've met before, right? What'd I tell you? He looked familiar, but he was also a tall guy with brown hair. There were plenty of those around. I sighed. I'm sorry. I can't remember. He stared at the ground. It's okay, it was a long time ago. When you first showed up in class, you looked exactly like this girl I used to play with when I was little. This is exactly, yep. She would come over to my house and we'd play video games together. Then you mentioned something like that at the stomp match, so I thought... I stopped walking. There was a little boy from my past, but... Well, ever since... the accident. Accident? When I was 11, I bumped my head getting out of the shower. I spent 3 days in the hospital with amnesia. Huh. Do I say my thought now or when this is over? When this scene is over, I'll say what I want to say, but let's just continue on with the scene. Just know that I'm not happy. Most of my memories came back in a few weeks, but the memories of the boy I used to play with, only a few of those came back. I still can't remember his name or his face. So if I am the little girl from your past... He cleared the distance between us, taking both my hands in his own. I know your hair. You're Hana. You were my best friend when we were little. You would only use the blue controller for the Nintendo 64 because you said it gave you powers like a Power Stranger. Oh, that's like a powerful pedophile, right? And you made me use the green one because you said it matched my eyes. I stared up at him for a long time, searching his face. There was something about him that was familiar, something that made me feel oddly at home. But if the memories were lost somewhere inside of me, they were too far gone for me to reach. I'm sorry. Your favorite game was Screw You, I don't know what that is, Pika-Chomp, and we would take turns... Screw you, Pika-Chomp. Okay, I think I get it. And we would take turns making up insults and making him dance, and we called him Rodrigo. You'd cry when I'd hit the chickens in Kukuriku Village when we played Zelda. I know it's you. I shook my head, the guilt knotting itself in my stomach. Slowly he let go of my hands, dropping his arms to his sides and feet. PBG! No, I want you to call me by my real name. Austin? Your real name? He clenched his fist. My real name is... Fuck you. Peanut Butter Gamer. Oh my god! I took a step back and looked at him again. Oh, this is actually a thing. What? Yeah, why not? That messy mop of hair, the slightly tired puppy dog look in his eyes, the narrowness of his face. Did we really not know his name was Peanut Butter Gamer? I guess we've only been calling him PBG for the whole time. The days I spent over at his house, walking to school together in the mornings. That time I pushed him out of my tree. Bill came rushing back. Oh my god! Peanut Butter Gamer! I remember now! Who names the kid Peanut Butter Gamer? Oh man. You do? Oh my god! You're so different! So are you! You were always the loud, adventurous one when we were little, so when you showed up in class, I wasn't sure that was you. It was you! Okay, so he doesn't have a crush on me, shit. But as you open up, I begin to see more of the Hana I remembered. I'm so sorry. I was treating you like a complete stranger this whole time. PBG waved a hand. It's no problem. Amnesia, it happens. Yeah, it happens. You were so important to me when we were little. You're my best friend. You meant so much to me. I was so scared when you left and you never wrote me or anything. I lost your address when we moved and I didn't have your email address. I only remembered your first name, so I couldn't even look you up. It's good to see you again. Yeah, it is. We laughed and I beamed at him. I couldn't believe it. He was so different now. He was tall and brave and athletic. But he was still the same PBG from when we were kids. Always thinking of others, inconveniencing himself to make sure they were okay. Even down to his crazy obsession with soccer, football. So, I'm the reason you like video games, huh? I flushed.
Well, I might have exaggerated a little bit.
Don't even, mate.
We can be friends again.
We are friends again.
We are. We're friends again.
Yeah. Friends again.
You have to tell me about everything that happened after you left. Everything.
Ro grabbed onto his arm and jumped up and down. Okay. But first, do you want some more food? I'm still kind of hungry. We never made it to the Asagao store. We walked past it several times and Mai winked at me every time. Instead, we caught up over ramen and takoyaki, talking about his move, my mother's death. Her mum's dead? I assumed her mum was dead, but we never actually got a confirmation, did we? That's such a weird thing to just throw in there. Yeah, we talked about him moving, you know, me mum's dead, and you know, other stuff, and what our lives were like since we last saw each other. Wait, what's the thing? Oh, whatever. Even as the festival ended and PBG walked me back to the room, there was so much I still didn't know. But I was happy. I was so happy.